The world watches as a major conflict unfolds across the Middle East, centering on a war involving Iran, Israel, the United States, and several other nations. This crisis is not limited to borders. Its effects are being felt politically, economically, and socially around the globe. In late February 2026, the United States and Israel launched coordinated military operations against Iran's military leadership and infrastructure. These strikes reportedly killed senior officials and degraded key missile and drone systems within Iran. As a result, Iran vowed an intense war and began launching its own missiles and drones at Israel, American military bases, and neighboring Gulf countries. This conflict quickly spread beyond Iran's borders. Iranian forces have targeted countries across the Gulf, including the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Qatar, and Oman, with missiles, drones, and rocket barges. Intercepted missiles have caused debris and damage, and some civilian areas have been hit, leading to injuries and displacement. Meanwhile, Hezbollah, an armed group in Lebanon aligned with Iran, has launched its own strikes into northern Israel, prompting Israeli retaliatory airstrikes in Lebanon, including Beirut. The result has been a broadening theater of war that reaches from the Gulf to the eastern Mediterranean. Civilians across the region are bearing a heavy toll. Thousands have been killed or wounded in clashes and airstrikes, and many more have been forced to flee their homes as towns and cities become battlegrounds or potential targets. Health systems are strained, and humanitarian organizations warn that medical services and supplies are at risk in many areas. Governments around the world are reacting to the escalation. Some nations have withdrawn diplomatic staff and citizens from the region. Others, like China, have called for an immediate ceasefire, urging diplomacy over force in hopes of preventing further spread. At the same time, alliances are shifting, and countries are debating their involvement or support, illustrating how this conflict is affecting global geopolitics. The conflict has also shaken global markets. The Gulf region plays a central role in world energy supplies, and military activity near strategic routes such as the Strait of Hormuz has raised concerns about oil exports and trade. This has led to volatility in oil and energy markets far beyond the Middle East and has caused adjustments in shipping, insurance, and global supply chains. Analysts warn that the conflict may not end soon. Some officials estimate it could last weeks or months, with risks of further regional escalation or diplomatic impasses. Whether this crisis will lead to negotiation and peace talks or wider confrontation remains uncertain. But what is clear is that the lives of millions of people in and around the Middle East are being deeply affected by the events unfolding today. This ongoing Middle East conflict is a complex series of military, political, and humanitarian crises involving many countries and peoples. It is shaping global politics and economies, affecting lives both locally and around the world.